Viral views feel great until you realize they're not growing your business. I've seen it over and over again. The creators who go viral, they rarely build long-term success. And yet the business owners who focus on visibility, they seem to be winning every single time. So I even created a little tool to prove it. It just costs 10 bucks, but what this tool shows you will completely change how you view YouTube. So let's define what success is on YouTube. And unfortunately, there's a lot of confusion because for some people, success is viral views. You want as many views as possible. But that's for channels like Mr. Beast or a daily vlog or an entertainment channel that is going to generate ad revenue. So you're getting paid from YouTube, and the more views you get for YouTube, that means success. But for you watching, you're a business owner. And if you're trying to leverage YouTube for lead generation, you don't want the same ingredients. You need to do something different. So it's not trying to get as many views as possible. You don't want viral growth. See, viral spikes of traffic are not predictable. You don't get to control who the audience is that's watching it. And it positions you as an entertainer, not as an authority. And let's say you have built some authority with some of your subscribers on your YouTube channel, but you bring in some viral attention. It really confuses the YouTube algorithm, and because YouTube is built so much towards that creator economy of having videos go viral, the YouTube algorithm is going to try and get you to shift that direction more and more. So I'm going to give you a contrast. We'll take somebody on this side who's very successful, and we'll take somebody on this side who's very successful, and hopefully you can see a difference. So let's just mention Mr. Beast, okay? Mr. Beast has over 400 million subscribers. I think it's like 440, 450 million subscribers, which is awesome. Now, what is his goal? His goal is to create another video that all of his subscribers will love and will watch, because that would lead to ad revenue and to revenue for his sponsors. Now over here, the example I'm going to share with you, his name is Jason Schroeder. He has a construction consulting business. So he doesn't make any ad revenue from YouTube. I mean, he might, but it's only like 10 or 20 bucks a month. But he's got a thriving, successful business. In fact, he generates more leads than he can handle because of the YouTube content that we create. But his videos don't go viral. His videos are educational, and they pull in people that need his help and position him as the authority. So the moral of the story over here is that you don't want everyone to find you. You just want the right people to find you. Now, I talk about two different paths on YouTube. How could this exist on one platform? Well, YouTube is actually pretty complex. There are multiple algorithms. There are lots of search algorithms that really work well over here. But if your focus is over here, you're trying to go viral, then you shouldn't worry about search. You don't want to pay attention to keywords. Now, keywords aren't the same as they used to be. You don't stuff keywords in your title, or you don't put keywords in your description. The keyword field, you can ignore it today. But what you do focus on over here is search. You want to find the questions that your dream clients are asking and make content that they are searching for. When you do that, you put that content on YouTube. It won't go viral, but it will be found by those people who are searching on YouTube. It will also be found by people who are searching for that content on Google. Yeah, YouTube videos are recommended on Google all the time. We get tons of traffic from Google. And now it's also showing up on ChatGPT. So people that are doing research, trying to find a problem, imagine ChatGPT saying, hey, watch your video. So in the case of Jason Schroeder, ChatGPT is recommending that people watch his videos. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could put effort into YouTube and you could actually track the results? I'm not just talking about, ooh, I put a video on YouTube and it went viral, but what if you could track domination? Meaning, I'm the one that shows up at the top of YouTube every time somebody's searching for this topic, or on Google, or on ChatGPT. Like, what if there was a way to track that? Well, that's what I created a tool to do. So if you follow the strategy that I'm recommending, it's called the Leaf Strategy. I'll link to another video right up here called the Leaf Strategy. But if you follow that strategy, and so your videos are starting to rank at the top of YouTube, you want to be able to track that. So in a moment, I'm going to show you the tool that I created. It's pretty simple, but it blows away tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. Those give you an SEO score. Now, SEO doesn't really work these days, but they still give you an SEO score, And if you get the score to 100, that should be a signal of success. They have a checklist of things that you should do. If you put this in your description, if you do that to your title, it'll improve your score. The problem is when you have a score of 100%, your videos aren't ranking on the top of YouTube. So the tool that I created will actually track and see, are your videos ranking at the top of YouTube? In fact, are they in the top 3? Are your videos in the top 20? Or are they not showing up on YouTube search? All right, I'm gonna share a cool tool with you. All right, so this is a spreadsheet, but there's more to it than a spreadsheet. I've got something in my clipboard. I'm gonna paste that right here. So we'll just say paste values. Okay, so these are all titles that Jason wants to rank at the top of YouTube for. In fact, he does rank for many of them. And watch what this tool does. If I come up here and I click YouTube bot, click to start, now the tool is working. It's processed 1 out of 15, now 2, now 3. All right, so the tool finished. We've got a yes, we've got a no, we've got a starting, we have a whole bunch more yeses, we have a no and a yes. Each of these yeses means that Jason has a video ranking in the top 3 when that question is searched. Starting means we have to scroll down, but we still find him in the top 20. And then we've got 2 no's in this list. Those 2 no's means that we don't find Jason there. So that gives us a hint. There's 2 more videos we need to film if we want to completely dominate this branch. Now, after I use that tool, I just paste them into my own spreadsheet. Here's another example. This is all these questions are under construction manager salary, and you'll even see dates. When we grabbed this data on October 15th, a year ago, you'll see that it was a lot of startings and some no's, and I even create a score. I give a yes a score of 1, I give a starting a score of 0.25, and a no is 0. So if you add up all those startings, it adds up to 3.25. By November 15th, we had some yeses in there now, and the score adds up to 8.25. Just 10 days later, it went to 11.25. Then a couple weeks later, 18. Then a few weeks later, 21 out of 21. So complete 100%. So what this means compared to a TubeBuddy or vidIQ score of 100%, that's a meaningless score. This 21 out of 21 means that you have videos ranking at the top of YouTube for this entire branch, for every single one of these 21 questions. So it's really helpful to have a simple tool that you can just plug in all of your topics into and have it tell you, are you ranking at the top? Do you have to scroll down? Or are you not ranking at all? So I want to show you a couple real life examples of what this actually looks like on YouTube. If we type in discipline teenager, this is Nicolene Peck. She follows this system. We use this tool to track her no's turning to yeses. You see there she is down here again. I'll show you another example. If you type in become politician, you'll notice Jay Townsend ranking at the top. Let's do one more. If you type in construction manager, you'll see Jason Schroeder ranking at the top. The reason that this is golden is we're putting videos in the right place for your dream clients to find you. And we create the right type of video that builds a relationship so they don't feel like they're being sold to. And so these videos become lead generation for your business. So again, it's not about getting the most number of views, it's getting the right type of views and having your videos show up at the top of the right searches. If you're curious to know how your videos rank in your topics or whether your videos are actually showing up where people are searching, you can go to youtuberanktool.com. Now with this tool, you'll be able to search up to 100 topics at a time, and it will give you a yes, a starting, or a no, which means your videos are ranking at the top or in the top 20 or not showing up at all. This tool only costs 10 bucks. Now, not 10 bucks a month, it's just 10 bucks one time, and it will give you a lot more clarity than any other SEO tool ever could. So if you'd like to check that out, go to youtubeраnktool.com.